All right. So now we're back ready to talk about the bass. I'm all about the bass, all the bass, no trouble. Okay. Anyways, so I would like to start with looking at our middle C right here that we most recently drew. And I'm going to bring it down a bit so that it makes a bit more sense visually, okay? So I'm going to bring it in the middle of the two staves, okay? And I'm doing this because I want it to connect, okay? Mentally connect. I want visually connect, mentally connect. I want it to be a habit that you understand that there is a line in between both staves and that they are all connected, even though it looks as if something might be more spaced out or further away from another, okay? So let's keep going. Remember how I mentioned in the last lesson how the notes just keep going. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to keep going. Okay. So now this is C. Okay. So let's think about backwards. What comes before C alphabetically? Okay. And that would be B. And B lays on top of the bass staff, okay? So you have B here, and then we're going to do A, G, F. Ding, ding, ding. Pay attention. Look, this is also called the F clef, right? Yeah. So this is a reminder that this is the F clef and this line is the F line. So even if I hadn't put the other few notes that I just drew on there and I've kind of stumbled a bit, if I had just gone to the bass clef here and remembered, oh, this is the F line, I could have circled this line to begin with right here to remind myself, oh, that's F. So no matter whether I go up or down, I can remember where I need to be alphabetically. Okay? Wonderful. Now, let's keep going. That was F. This is E, D, C, B, A, G, excuse me, F, that's on the space here. And then I guess I'll do one more. I'll do the leisure line E. Okay. Good. So you will notice that the notes that are on the bass clef, on the staff of the bass clef, are different. They're positioned differently than the ones on the treble. And it's because of the pattern. We have 5 lines and 4 spaces, so it's uneven. It's an uneven number of lines and spaces, so it's going to change. Okay. And for some, that is a concept that's not mentioned. And I don't really understand why most people leave that out, but I'm not leaving that out. I like to help people think about things in different ways, okay? So you can grasp onto the concept faster. So remember that because there is a odd number of lines in contrast to the number of spaces here, the notes are going to repeat, of course, but they're going to be in different positions on the treble clef versus what they would be with the bass clef. And if you notice, well, you know what? We haven't gotten into intervals yet. We will get into intervals. But once we get to intervals, you'll understand what I'm saying, that the notes are a third apart or a third different. They're dropped down a third, okay? Or if you want to look at it the other way, they're raised a third if you're looking from bass to treble. So bass to treble, treble to bass, it's a third apart different based on how the staff is presented. All right. Study this, you guys, so that you can fully understand where your notes are on the staffs, on the staves, so it makes sense. There are going to be practice worksheets that I have for you that I'm going to ask for you to do. I want you to take your time and really study this so that it makes it easier for you to understand what I have for you next. All right, I'll see you next time.